I'm mad, man. I really just want to have a peaceful Sunday, wake up on Monday, and get back to where the Epstein files. So hopefully I can pack it up with this right now. When I see the pictures of this man with his wife and kids, I get sad. I'm a human being. How can I not get sad, right? So when I see the picture of that family and I understand what took place on September 10th, I get sad. I'm not just going to be on here and be overly insensitive. I'm still a fucking human being, right? I can't turn that part of me off, right? I get sad. All right? But I have to remind myself that by being his wife, Erica, therefore, supports and agrees with the words that came out of that man's mouth. So me, I have to understand that he said that the civil rights movement was a mistake. And then she turned around and made sure that he felt loved and validated and supported. So again, once we comprehend the context, extending sympathy and empathy becomes that much harder, right? But the human part of me still makes me feel sad, right? But here's the thing. Here's the most disrespectful part about it all, is the response from the federal government. I've never joined the military. I've never even thought about joining up to be a police officer. And I think that the people that do are wildly more brave and courageous than I am, right? So I think about all the soldiers that have either gone overseas and came back or lost their life in the name of defending this country, right? And don't come at me with some "so did he" type shit. Stop. He wasn't a soldier. He wasn't a soldier. There is no Valhalla. Stop that bullshit, right? But then I see them fly all of these flags at half-mast. And then they do like a Medal of Freedom, and you got all these soldiers, and he's on Air Force 2 and all these things. Like, he's a part of the government. He's not law enforcement. He's not in the military. He's not local, state, federal government. He's none of those things. So it's a direct slap in the face to actual veterans, actual soldiers that didn't get that same kind of commemoration. It's a slap in the face to their families. This isn't political. No matter what side of the aisle you're on, whether you're sad about what happened or you're the fucked up person who's celebrating it, whatever's going on here, right? You can agree that it's a slap in the face to the parents who lost kids in all these mass shootings while they tell us that gun violence doesn't plague our country. It's a slap in the face when the president of the United States says, oh, these are things that happen, we have to move on. But then when this thing happens on September 10th, now it's flags half-mast. We need a Medal of Freedom. We need all these things. I think they're talking about building a statue. A statue! While children continue to be shot at school. A creator made it very clear to me today that we see these reactions from people about what took place this week because we all saw it on the internet unexpectedly. We saw it. We saw it. We saw the gore. We saw it. We saw the video over and over again. We saw it. And so we had the human response of, oh my God, this is fucking terrible. Is this who we are as an existence? That's the natural response because we saw it, right? What we didn't see is the children time and time and time again losing their lives in the same way by bullets and by bullets shot by lunatics. But we saw one occurrence of that unexpectedly, and now everybody's in shock and stuff like that. But then year after year after year after year, we just read the little article about the kid that caught a bullet. So it doesn't hit us as hard because it's not as graphic. We didn't see it, right? We just read the story, and after it happens 100, 200, 300 times, then it's just like, oh, another one, oh, another one, oh, another one, because we never see it. As a human being, you think you're going to watch a little kid get split in half and not have a similar or more emotional response? You would, because you're human. And that's the key part here. A lot of these responses, a lot of these people that feel confused and they don't know how to react to it, it's because you saw it. And that's not a normal thing that human beings see in their lifetime. But you saw it and you reacted accordingly because you're a human being. But after that initial reaction, and when that context starts to marinate in your brain, it becomes a little bit easier and a little bit more logical to not care, right? But I digress. When I see the pictures of his family, I get sad. I can't stop that, right? But what did Donald Trump say? I'm just using their words, their logic. So how can you hate me? He said, these things happen. We must move on. So that's what we will do. Where the fuck are the Epstein files? Donald, where are the Epstein files?